Hey there, this is the One Boom, and this video doesn't have a script, it's not a deep dive. 343 has already done a deep dive into their multiplayer, so why would I have to? If you're a Halo fan, go to the Halo official channel and watch 343's dive into the multiplayer. In my video here, I'm just gonna talk about the fact that, and I can't believe I'm saying this, I am full on excited for Halo Infinite. That's right, no cautious optimism, I'm just hyped. That doesn't mean I think it's going to be perfect. I'm sure there will be balanced things that we don't like. This weapon feels too strong, overshield shouldn't work like that, yada yada. Sure, if you guys know me, you know that I love that kind of stuff. You know, when Halo Infinite comes out, I'm gonna be sitting here complaining and criticizing and streaming and uploading some tips and tricks that I find out. It's gonna be fun. I am excited for that. You might be thinking you're excited to complain? Hell yeah. I'm excited to dive into Halo Infinite and be like, hey, the overshield could be better, or this new gun needs balancing. That's the kind of complaining I'm talking about. I just haven't been interested in so many shooters that have launched in the last couple of years. COD World War II, Black Ops 4, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5, Halo 5. I just haven't enjoyed so much. I haven't been excited for, I haven't been hyped about, haven't been passionate about so many of the things that have come out. But to find out that Halo Infinite is going to have the MCC-styled Battle Pass and no loot boxes and all content will be free for everyone is amazing. Like, I imagine you have to pay for the Battle Passes because it's a free-to-play game and that's how they're gonna get their money, but you don't have to worry about them running out. Meaning, if you buy Halo Infinite in 2 years and decide to buy Season 1's Battle Pass, you'll be able to do that. I'm sure there'll be some timed loot, like an armor set or a weapon camo that is for a specific season, and once it's gone, because there needs to be something that shows that you've been a long-time player. Hey, you have that weapon from Season 0 or Season 1, that's awesome. Then, show that off. But it's all cosmetics, and I love that. I don't ever feel really obligated to own every cosmetic in an FPS game. I usually find what I like in terms of looks, and I go with that. What's the point of collecting operators and armor sets that I don't need when I like the way my dude looks? So being able to look at the battle passes and choose which one I want to work through is amazing. If I want to take a break from Halo Infinite for a couple months and play other games, I can come back and complete that battle pass that I missed out on and it will be there. Call of Duty needs to learn from this. Every FPS game with a battle pass needs to learn from this. I like that Halo Infinite feels new. I like that it has sprint. I like that the equipment you pick up enters your inventory and you can use it whenever. So whether it's the grappling hook or an overshield or an active camo, you can activate that whenever. I like that. I like that there's grappling hooks, and I like that there's new vehicles that we've never seen before and just new weapons we've never seen before. I love how new it looks. It doesn't look like it's trying to pander to old Halo fans. I was really scared they were gonna play it super conservative and then just give us essentially Halo 3.5, and I'm so glad that we're getting a game that celebrates that old style of Halo while embracing new ideas. Like, this is not an advanced movement, triple jump, booster, thrusting around game, but it's also not a traditional walk to the Warthog type of Halo game. And then the aesthetics, it looks like a mix between Halo 2, 3, and Reach, and that's awesome. Those are my favorite Halo aesthetics. But also, even better, there is a training ground, like hub world area for new players to go and practice and learn things. There will be training bots in Halo Infinite. That's insane to me. We've never had just bot multiplayer in a Halo game, so new players can warm up, they can practice, and they have that context of them being a new recruit, and I think that's very cool for them. With this game being free to play, cross-play, and having this context of allowing people to go in and learn Halo for the first time, I kinda wish this game was coming to PlayStation so it could be really the full takeover of Halo, but I really think this is going to get a lot of people on board that normally would have potentially skipped out on a $60 Halo purchase. Now if they have Game Pass, they have the whole thing. If they just want to play the multiplayer, they can just do that. And this sandbox looks incredible. This new skewer weapon, and well, the fact that you can grab it with the grappling hook, the fact that you can hijack vehicles with the grappling hook. Look at this guy using like an arm shield or repulsor to deflect a plasma pistol shot back into somebody and then headshotting them when their shields are down. Or look at this guy using the repulsor to jump up and get some extra height and then land with a gravity hammer. This looks amazing and fun. Like, I just love that Halo sandbox when you're not just using the battle rifle or the sniper rifle or the shotgun. When you're combining things, Halo is at its best when it's a game of combinations, in my opinion. Shotgun, pretty good. Shotgun plus bubble shield was always my favorite combo in Halo 3 once I learned how to properly use a bubble shield and realized how important they were. I like that everybody has fair start and they have to run out and scavenge for weapons. There's no loadout system here. There's no spawning in with a jetpack. If you want something, you have to go and get it. And the potential for them to add more throughout the seasons. They could add playable elites. They could add jetpack as an actual thing you can go and grab and use. They can add new vehicles and new weapons, and I'm just excited to see how this game unfolds over time. I want to review it and criticize it. I want to dive into it. I want to customize my Spartan. You can change your knee pads to your gloves. You could have a prosthetic arm if you wanted to. You can also customize your AI. You can have your own custom AI that talks to you in multiplayer that nobody else will hear. That will be your personalized AI. So more than ever, I'm going to feel like my own Spartan. And I adore that. Especially with Call of Duty and Battlefield doing the operator thing or the divisions thing or the specialist thing. I really like that I'm just my own Spartan. It adds to the role-playing feeling and the attachment I will have to this character in this free-to-play live service game. If you're gonna give me a free-to-play live service game, I wanna feel connected to my dude. And I like that my dude will be able to, go to the academy and warm up his aim, customize his AI. I like that. This might sound cheesy, but that sort of context building is really good for long-term enjoyment, at least for me. I really wish Call of Duty and Battlefield would ditch specialists and operators, have those things that they want to put on the specialists be equipment that you can go find or you can add to your class, and instead just allow me to build my own soldier and have myself feel personalized like I could in Advanced Warfare or Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, Halo's always done this, so it's not a terribly big surprise, but this is the best they've ever done it based on what they've been saying. This multiplayer is simultaneously a return to form and a new evolution, and that's what makes it so special. As much as we might prefer classic Halo, and maybe Halo Infinite won't feel that fun to play in reality, but in my opinion, the MCC always exists. If Halo Infinite fails and nobody likes it, we can all go play the MCC, which is also a cross-play on Game Pass thing, so it's not like it's completely inaccessible and that nobody's gonna play it, it's gonna die immediately. Hell no. I think Halo Infinite should be allowed to innovate and try out new things, new weapons, new elements of the sandbox, new movement mechanics, without worrying about not being Halo 3. Halo 3 already exists, okay? You can already go play it in 1440p, 144 FPS on a PC. Okay, you can already go play 4K 60 HDR Halo 3 on your Xbox. I feel like we should hate Halo Infinite for doing something bad, not doing something new. I feel like if we just hate them for not mimicking old games, then Halo will never grow as a franchise. I don't want Halo to have to adopt a battle royale or to ditch campaigns later in the future in order to keep up with the Joneses. I want them to innovate traditional multiplayer in a way that brings in new players and pleases old players. So if you guys can't tell, I'm incredibly excited about Halo Infinite, and you might think that I didn't like Battlefield 2042 based on how I did videos on that, but I actually think that game looks really cool too, but I just have to see more about it. Halo Infinite's given us a lot of information, so I have things to talk about and be excited about. So on July 22nd, I'm sure Battlefield will blow me away with something. But Halo Infinite seems to be doing everything right. Any of the red flags I was looking for are long in the past. Like, I don't have any red flags in front of me when it comes to Halo Infinite, but if you do, let me know in the comment section below. I'm gonna wrap this video up so I don't just gush about Halo for the next hour. So I'll see you when I see you guys. Goodbye.